Hello everyone. My name is Daichi, and I will give you a lecture regarding the radiation and remediation activities. So, let's start today's lecture. Today's theme is Management of Temporary Storage Sites, Volume 2. Are you ready?
Hello, Mr. Daichi. I have dropped by, because I have just come around here. Are you repairing your car?
That's right. I am now making a periodical checkup. I have been using this car for a long time. By the way, previously I talked about the management of temporary storage sites, but I didn't mention specific methods to manage them. Shall we talk a bit about it after I finish this?
That sounds very good. Please do it definitely.
Okay, let's move back to temporary storage sites. How do you think a temporary storage site's usually managed?
Well, I am not sure, but, first, patrolling has come up in my mind. I have an image that they regularly check, whether something wrong would not happen.
That is one of the most important management methods of temporary storage sites. Basically, at least once a week, they go to every temporary storage site and check whether there are breaks or holes on sheets, troubles on fences, erosion on the surface of the premises caused by water flow, and so on. The next measure is monitoring of air dose rate. The monitoring is implemented at designated points, at border between temporary storage sites and outside of premises. Basically, they check once a week whether troubles would not happen, such as a rapid increase of air dose rate, by comparing the value of the previous week. Result of monitoring is shown at the sign of the entrance, to provide information to people around the temporary storage sites, how much the air dose rate is. For the next, checking water level of water collection tank. As explained in another lecture, in some of the temporary storage sites, water collection tanks are equipped to collect the water in piles which store removed soil and waste. During the checkup, they watch the water level of the collection tanks, take samples of leachate in the tanks, and monitor their radioactivity, to see some troubles would happen or not. The next item is monitoring of radioactivity in groundwater. It is also periodically measured and examined whether or not radioactive materials go into groundwater. And the last one is environmental maintenance. For example, by conducting periodical mowing, environment within the premise of temporary storage sites are well maintained.
Okay, a variety of measures are implemented, more than I expected. Is it enough, by keeping implementing these measures?
Basically, yes, but these are checkups under ordinary situations. Next, let me talk about other measures, implemented under emergency situation. Temporary storage sites are constructed outside, so they might be sometimes impacted by a variety of natural disaster. For example, soil erosion or flood could be caused by heavy rainfall. In addition, in winter, there are regions where temporary storage sites are affected by heavy snow and its weight. And these days, the number of huge typhoons coming to Japan is increasing. Therefore, it is necessary to prepare in advance, for example, not to let cover sheets being blown out, as well as to check after the typhoons pass by. Moreover, although the number tends to decrease with time, after the Great East Japan earthquake in 2011, sometimes comparatively large-scale earthquakes occur. Therefore, the condition of temporary storage sites are checked after the earthquakes.
Okay, temporary storage sites are trying to be managed safely as much as possible, in terms of structure, as well as management under ordinary situation, and response under emergency situation.
Correct. However, even they make best effort to prevent troubles from happening, sometimes inevitable troubles would occur. So, it is necessary to improve the measures every time the troubles happen. and as its name implies, temporary storage site is just a tentative place to store soil and waste. I would explain the following steps in another lecture. So, let me wrap up my lecture by providing you the key points. Today, I talked about temporary storage site, especially that used in the decontamination activities. And I focused on the management of the sites including periodical patrolling. Specifically, under ordinary situation, I took visual checkup, monitoring of air dose rate, checking water level and radioactivity in collection tanks, monitoring of radioactivity in groundwater and environmental maintenance as examples. And under emergency situation, including heavy rain, heavy snow, strong winds such as typhoon, as well as earthquake, prior preparation and checkup after these events are conducted, by simultaneously paying attention to the safety of workers. Okay, today's lecture is now dismissed. See you next time. In this channel, the useful information regarding the radiation and remediation will be provided to you. If you like it, please subscribe to this channel, and do not forget to click the like button.